This is number 2 in Concept 1, Vector Analysis. And the problem asks you to break the following vectors into their respective x and y components. Each vector has a magnitude of 25 newtons. So this vector has a magnitude of 25 newtons. And we're going to break it up into its x and y components. So here is the x component. And it's very similar to the x-axis, like on a regular graphing plane, like in math. And the y-axis is also similar to the y component, right here, y. Okay. So now we are going to use basic trig in order to solve for our x and our y components. So let's start with our y component. We are going to use sine, because sine is opposite over adjacent from the angle, and we have opposite over adjacent, and we want to solve for y. So we're going to do the sine of 37 degrees, because that's the angle we are given, equals y over 25 newtons. Oops, there you go. And so what you're going to do is you're going to put in your calculator sine of 37 degrees, and then you're going to multiply that answer by 25. And when you solve that out, y equals 15.05 newtons. So there is our y component. And we're going to solve for the x component in a similar way, but instead we're going to use cosine, because cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, and we have adjacent over hypotenuse of the 37 degrees. So we're going to do cosine of, again, 37 degrees equals x over 25 newtons. So again, in your calculator, you're going to put in the cosine of 37 degrees, and you're going to multiply that answer by 25. And you should get an answer of 19.96 newtons. And that is our x component. So we have an x component of 19.96 newtons and a y component of 15.05 newtons.